And welcome everybody to day 2 of the MAC Shootout. Partially the Nebraska-Iowa border battle. These next 3 matchups will be Iowa versus Iowa battles, so no cross-state potential rivalries. But on the docket for today, we will start off with girls basketball. Freemont-Mills out of Tabor versus Underwood. And then we will have the boys version of that matchup, followed by St. Albert versus Trainer girls basketball. Boys for St. Albert versus Grandview Christian. Girls Glenwood versus Fremont. Boys Glenwood versus Plattsmouth. Girls Lewis Central versus Omaha Skutt. And Lewis Central versus Elkhorn North for the boys nightcap. But again, right now starting off with Freemont-Mills coming into this matchup 5-4, coached by Brett Weldon in his 5th year. And Underwood, also 5-4, coached by Jasmine Flynn in her 3rd season. We could have a pretty even matchup between 2 quick and athletic teams here in this contest. What neither team really has is any height. The tallest girl in either starting lineup, there's one 5'11" player in Kenna Howard, and she could be a big difference maker for Freemont-Mills. You look at Underwood's starting lineup, or at least projected starting lineup of what I was told. You see 5'5", 5'4", 5'8", 5'8", 5'10". They're going to have to excel in transition and find a way to handle their business on the backboards. Starters for Freemont-Mills: Kaylin Driscoll, a 5'7" junior, averaging about 10.5 points and 3 rebounds per game. Izzy Weldon, a 5'3" freshman, averaging almost 12 points and 4 assists per game. Tegan Ewalt, a 5'9" sophomore, scoring 6.5 points and ripping down 5 rebounds per contest. Ellie Switzer, a 5'5" freshman, averaging 6 points, 4 boards per game. And Kenna Howard, a 5'11" senior, averaging 8.5 points and almost 7 rebounds per game. For Underwood, Aaliyah Humphrey, a 5'5" sophomore, averaging just about 11 points and 4 rebounds, 3 steals per game. Leah Hall, a 5'4" sophomore, averaging 11 points per contest. And their leading scorer, Kendra Cook, averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds per game. Peyton Cook, no relation, a 5'8" senior, averaging 5.5 and 2.5 rebounds per game. And Macy Van Fossen, a 5'10" senior, averaging 5 points and 6 rebounds per game. And right now we're going to take a short break for the playing of our national anthem. And that was our playing of the national anthem as we are just about ready to start here at the MAC Center. Logan Anderson here on the call, running cameras and producing this web broadcast, Simon Fuller and Kyle Jorgensen, as we are just about ready to tip off. Standing in the center circle for Freemont-Mills, Tegan Ewalt. She will jump against Macy Van Fossen. And the tip is won by Underwood. They will have the first attempt at this, and instead they turn it over They sail it over the top. A little bit of a different environment here, playing at 10 o'clock in the morning. Not something that I'm sure either team is used to. And then here in a big building, it's cool to play, but the energy is kind of unique early in the morning without a really big crowd. A lot of empty space sometimes can bother shooters. We'll see if that becomes a factor as we move forward. Man-to-man defense being played out of the gate as Freemont-Mills turns it back over. Ellie Switzer just had it swiped from her hand. Here's a pull-up jumper from mid-range for Underwood, off from Leah Hall. Pushing quickly the other direction. Here comes Driscoll. Driscoll to her teammate. And knifing into the paint is Izzy Weldon with the first 2 points of the contest. A little bit of a slow start. You can see these two teams kind of feeling each other out still at this moment. Into Hall. She'll be picked up. Some half-court trap action. Gets rid of it up ahead to Van Fossen. Inside, a short jumper off target from Peyton Cook. And the rebound by Freemont-Mills. It was Malia Moore with the grab, and the first foul of the game is called against Underwood.
Number 22, Peyton Cook.
That goes on Peyton Cook, her first, team first. We played just about a minute. 2 free throws upcoming for Ellie Switzer, and she sinks the first. Switzer on the year, a 42% free throw shooter. Goes 1 of 2. Rebound to Van Fossen. Van Fossen will initiate the offense. Now gives it up to Hall. Hall to Cook. Skip pass cross court. 3 up and down. Taylor Nelson with the trifecta. And we're knotted up at 3 apiece. Trying to answer right back. Leaving it short was Switzer. The airball rebound. An outlet thrown up to Hall. Pass deflected. And out of play. Inbound set for Underwood. Kendra Cook left wide open. The leading scorer for the Eagles. And it's now 6-3. Freemont-Mills looking for an answer. Nobody defending on the outside. And Kaylin Driscoll says, yes, please. Back-to-back three-pointers. Full court pressure coming from the Knights. A near turnover, and it is a turnover. Good hustle by Izzy Weldon. And Freemont-Mills will inbound. Underwood falling back into half-court defense. Weldon with the handle. Switzer down Main Street, can't handle it. Hall on the run. Bounce pass too far in front of Cook. And it's another turnover. A little bit of a sluggish start to this contest. Not a close game at this point here in the first. Weldon running the point. Switzer in the corner. Up top to Ewalt. Switzer drives. And it's poked out of play. Tegan Ewalt will trigger it in. To Weldon. And Switzer playing a little bit of a triangle game on that left side. Now they reverse it. Driscoll. Out to Switzer. Open 3. Off hind iron. Loose ball. Tracked down by Peyton Cook. Here comes Underwood. Peyton Cook searching for a teammate. Finds Taylor Nelson, now an open three for Hall, and Leah Hall cans it. All three of the made baskets for Underwood have been three-pointers. They're up 9-6. And trying to answer right back again is Driscoll. That one a little too strong. Long rebound, back to Driscoll. Navigates the baseline, very close to out of bounds. Instead, kicks out to Switzer, an open three. Driscoll the putback, that's off. Well defended by Van Fossen, and Underwood can build on their three-point advantage. Cook on the drive is fouled. Likely on Malia Moore. It is her first, team first on the Knights. Foul called on the floor. Quick pass out, open three. Missed by Nelson, rebound by Weldon. Here comes Fremont-Mills, a chance potentially to tie with a three. Weldon to Ewalt, wide open, just short. Rebound to Cook. Cook to Nelson. Keeps it moving to Hall. Through the hands of Van Fossen, and Weldon out in transition. A nice bounce pass to a running Driscoll, who lays it in for two. Full court pressure being applied after the made basket. Hall. Bounce pass into Cook. Step through is fouled by Malia Moore. Her second, team second. And the free throw is nothing but twine for Cook.
In for the Knights will be Macy Mitchell and Emma Malcolm.
2-point lead. Macy Mitchell into the game for Fremont-Mills. Weldon still running the point. Looking for a screen from Moore. Turns the corner. Now Mitchell on the drive. Out and an open three for Weldon. Can't connect. Also in is Emma Malcolm. She was chasing after that board, not able to pick it up. Underwood trying to build on their three-point advantage. Into Cook. Whips it around the perimeter. Now a toss inside. Short jumper. Too much weight room from Zoe Russ. Weldon. No one stops the ball. Gets all the way to the 10. Scoop shot misses. She was fouled on the floor anyway. And that one on Peyton Cook, her second. Team third on Underwood. Peyton Cook has to check out. And Mitchell, the drive. Over to Moore. Giving space to Weldon. Malcolm. Pass tipped to Mitchell. Can't handle it, and it's turned over. Teams trying to create their own energy without much of a crowd here in the early game. Full court pressure. One way to do that. Cook into the middle. Van Fossen breaks the press. Hall with the open shot. Misses long. Rebound to Fremont-Mills. Weldon running the show. Malcolm will chuck it up from deep. Air ball. And the short rebound into the hands of Zoe Russ. Cook to Nelson. Nelson picks up her dribble, able to get rid of it to Russ. Now inside, it's Van Fossen. Turnaround and misses everything. Rebound, it's Weldon up ahead. Through traffic, slides through the paint, and scoops it up for two. Izzy Weldon has 4. And it's a 1-point game. Cook avoids the trap. Russ over to Hall. Open three. It's on line. Just hits front iron. Rebound to Mitchell. And Weldon will initiate the offense. Drive straight to the hoop. Burst of speed for two. Weldon leads all scorers with 6 here in the first quarter with just under a minute to go. Russ to Van Fossen. Zips it up ahead to Hall. Nelson, open two-pointer. Rims off. Deflected out of play. Back to Fremont-Mills. They can take the lead. Well, they do have the lead. 12-11. They can increase their lead. Weldon has taken over the last couple of possessions. Jump shot, too strong from Ewalt. And now Underwood can hold for the last shot of the quarter if they so choose. Does not look like they are taking that. Here's a shot from the free throw line. Dances around and drops. Nice shot by Zoe Russ to regain the lead for Underwood, 13-12. Weldon looks like she wants to hold for the last one. Dribble weave handoff to Driscoll. And an open three for Ewalt. And just off, right on line. And after one, it is 13-12. Underwood leads Fremont-Mills. We'll take a break and be back after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
At Broadmoor at River's Edge, you can live it up with the perks of downtown. Soak up the sun at the private outdoor pool, squeeze in a workout at the state-of-the-art fitness center, or watch your favorite movie with friends in the private media lounge. If you'd rather hit the town, downtown Omaha is just a quick walk across the Bob Carey pedestrian bridge, and the Council Bluffs Casino District is only minutes away. Convenient location, luxe finishes, first-class living. Live Broadmoor at River's Edge. Visit us online, broadmoor.cc.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Contact us today at 712-527-3114 or visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Good luck to all the athletes this weekend.
And welcome back to the Mid-America Center. First quarter finished, and a close game here in our opener here at the MAC Shootout. In day two, Fremont-Mills trails by 1 to the Underwood Eagles. Walking it up for Fremont-Mills, Tegan Ewalt to Driscoll. Back to Malia Moore. Thought about it, thought better. Out to Emma Malcolm. Back to Ewalt, slashes towards the hoop. Misses the runner. Lots of contact. Fighting for the rebound will end up in a foul on Fremont-Mills. Charge to Tegan Ewalt, her first. Team third. Cook breaks the press with the dribble. Out to Hall, and Hall will reset. Nelson back to Hall and to Cook. Thought about three, thought better. Van Fossen tries the interior high-low. It's stolen. Driscoll racing the other way. And now they will catalyze the offense from the top of the key. Driscoll to Moore. Moore chucks it up and buries the three. Malia Moore. Her first three-pointer of the game. Her first points of the game. On the high post, it's Cook. Nice pass through the interior. Mishandled for a moment. And a missed jumper and a foul. Elizabeth Jacobson had a chance right there, just could not quite handle The pass was a little bit low towards her ankles. 6:41 to go in the first half. Switzer and Weldon back into the lineup. Driscoll just holding it. It's man-to-man defense, but it's packed in pretty tight from Underwood. Ewalt springs free. Lets it fly. It's short rebound to Underwood. Nelson to Van Fossen. Cook, an open mid-range shot. Offensive rebound to Hall. Back to Nelson, to Van Fossen. Dribbles in, tries to feed it to Jacobson. It's stolen by Weldon. Up ahead to Driscoll. Shovels it up. And it's off. Rebound to Cook. Another missed opportunity to tie this game up. Jacobson the fall away, and that's in and out. Weldon. Driscoll. I should say 2-point lead for the Knights. As Ewalt drives, draws the hack. Second foul on Kendra Cook, the leading scorer for Underwood. See if Jasmine Flynn takes her out with 5:23 to go here in the third quarter. And both free throws missed, but following her own shot, Ewalt with the board and then travels. In for the first time today for Fremont-Mills, Chloe Kirchert. Interior rebounder and defender. Full court pressure, broken by Van Fossen, taking her time. Across to Cook. In here comes Hall to Nelson. Nelson to Cook. And uses the glass for two. Kendra Cook now with 5. And we're knotted up at 15. Weldon left open. Regains the lead with a long distance triple. Weldon has 9 of Fremont-Mills 18. And calling timeout from the sideline was Jasmine Flynn, the third-year head coach for Underwood. Wants to talk to her team and set up something as they go in to action with 4:37 to go. We'll take a short break and be back after this.
Thank you for watching this live stream with Fuller Digital Solutions. We're a small company located in Northwest Iowa providing free live streams for area schools. That's right, it's free to the school and free to you, the viewer. We employ local talent and videographers and customize the broadcasts to highlight the local communities we serve. If you are interested in seeing your school's events live streamed, contact us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining us for today's live stream on the Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel.
Make me an offer. And welcome back to the MAC Shootout. Many of the games during this shootout are cross-river battles against Nebraska versus Iowa teams. This one, 2 Iowa teams as Nelson misses a mid-range 2-pointer. This one and the next 2 for that matter, all like that. Inside to Switzer. She has that gobbled up by Jacobson. Van Fossen for Underwood. They can tie with a 3. Bounce pass to the interior is stolen by Kirchert. And now Weldon running the show. Malia Moore off the bounce. Air mails it too high for Switzer. And it's another turnover. A little over halfway through the second quarter. Zone defense being played by Fremont-Mills. Leaves an open three for Cook. Right on line, a little bit too strong. Follows her own shot and finishes the putback. Kendra Cook stays active. She has 7, and it's a 1-point lead for Fremont-Mills with the basketball. In and out, Switzer, the three-pointer. Misses everything. Cook the board, a chance for Underwood to regain the lead. Zips a pass into Jacobson, may have taken a step. Instead, kicks it out to Hall, who buries the tray. Leah Hall, her second made 3 of the day. And a quick three-point answer is too strong from Driscoll. Hall feeling it, takes a little heat check. The pull-up from 15. Back-to-back buckets by Leah Hall. She has 8 to lead her team at this point. And head coach Brett Weldon wants to call a timeout for Fremont-Mills, down by 3. 2:29 to go here in quarter number 2. We'll be back after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Contact us today at 712-527-3114 or visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Good luck to all the athletes this weekend.
Live better. Live Broadmoor. At Broadmoor, we know your apartment is more than just a place to live. It's your home. We're here to eliminate the hassles of home ownership and provide everything you need to live your best life, stress-free. We want to offer not only the best possible experience in apartment living, but also the best in customer service. With communities throughout Omaha and along the river at Council Bluffs, there's a place to call home for wherever you want to be. For information on our newest community, Broadmoor at River's Edge, visit us online at broadmoor.cc.
And we are back to action here at the Mid-America Center. Fremont-Mills down by 3, running a set out of the timeout. Weldon had a decent look, wants to look for a better one. Driscoll back to Weldon. Defended by Cook with a little bit of a cushion. Back to Driscoll. Walking it across was Mitchell. Back to Weldon, who again, an expert with that finger roll. And Izzy Weldon, the first scorer in double figures, now has 11. Underwood lead cut to 2. A stop and a bucket, and we could be tied, or Fremont-Mills could regain the lead in this back-and-forth contest. Nelson misses the long jumper. A foul on the glass called against Fremont-Mills. Credited to Macy Mitchell, her first. Didn't box out. And trying to keep the crashing Cook from getting that one. Cook flashes to the short corner and hits the mid-range jumper. Kendra Cook was 6 in the quarter. 9 for the game, and it's a 4-point lead for Underwood. Weldon hounded by Nelson. Ewalt, the hesitation, swatted by Van Fossen. But that leaves Weldon open up top. Drano! Izzy Weldon making clutch bucket after clutch bucket. Cook at the high post. Nelson back to Van Fossen. Into the interior of the zone. Cook is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Mitchell again, her second, team 5th. As Cook's first free throw off hind iron. Kendra Cook, a 68% free throw shooter. So usually pretty good. We'll see how this second one goes, and she calmly strokes it in. 2-point lead Fremont-Mills can tie or regain the lead with a 3 with 38 seconds to go in the quarter. Izzy Weldon to Kaylin Driscoll. Back out to Mitchell. Ewalt all the way underneath. Mitchell an open jumper. Sinks it. Macy Mitchell off the bench ties it up. Here's 15 seconds for Underwood to regain the advantage. Hall to Van Fossen. A near turnover, and it's still loose. Scrambling for it, and nobody able to get a shot off. And at halftime, we are knotted up at 25 apiece. Leading all scorers is Izzy Weldon with 14 points for Fremont-Mills. She's joined in the scoring action with 5 from Kaylin Driscoll, 1 from Ellie Switzer, 2 from Macy Mitchell, and 3 from Malia Moore for Underwood. They're led by Kendra Cook with 10 points, 8 from Leah Hall, unofficially 1 from Peyton Cook, 2 from Zoe Russ, and 3 from Taylor Nelson, and that's where we are at, tied 25 apiece. We will take about an 8.5 minute break, and we'll be back with the second half after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Live better. Live Broadmoor. At Broadmoor, we know your apartment is more than just a place to live. It's your home. We're here to eliminate the hassles of home ownership and provide everything you need to live your best life, stress-free. We want to offer not only the best possible experience in apartment living, but also the best in customer service. With communities throughout Omaha and along the river at Council Bluffs, there's a place to call home for wherever you want to be. For information on our newest community, Broadmoor at River's Edge, visit us online at broadmoor.cc.
That's right, it's free to the school and free to you, the viewer. We employ local talent and videographers and customize the broadcasts to highlight the local communities we serve. If you are interested in seeing your school's events live streamed, contact us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining us for today's live stream on the Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel.
And welcome back to the Mid-America Center. Logan Anderson here on the call for Fuller Digital Solutions. Did you know that the Mid-America Center provides an estimated $19 million in economic impact to the city of Council Bluffs, with over 250,000 visitors a year, with events ranging from bull riding in March to the NJCAA Wrestling Championships. They host numerous charity fundraising events annually and will be hosting the area's largest tattoo convention for the third year in a row later this year. Tons of stuff going on at the Mid-America Center. Tons of stuff going on today with this MAC Shootout border battle. Kendra Cook just bullies her way to the tin and lays it up to quickly regain the edge for Underwood after being tied coming into the half. Izzy Weldon, the freshman, who has really looked good so far today, nearly turns it over, regains it, now left open for three. Almost banks it in. Don't think that was her intention, but she did have 14 points in the first half. She's been electric. Cook on the high post, passing it around the zone. Over to Peyton Cook for a moment, now back out to Nelson. Van Fossen wings it cross court. And Peyton Cook launches and drains it. Quick start for Underwood. They go up by 5, 30-25. Ellie Switzer tries to bounce pass inside. It's kick save and a butte from Van Fossen. And Fremont-Mills will run a set. Springing free is Ewalt, the runner. Can't get the roll, but Switzer hustles after the rebound. Back into Ewalt, has it ripped away. Picking her pocket was Cook, who's then fouled.
Foul to 30, taking Ewalt.
That was Ewalt, a frustration foul after turning it over. Her second, team first. A chance to build on their 5-point advantage. And Nelson will handle it. To Cook on the high post. Back out to Nelson, quick ball movement. Cook hit 1-3, passes on that one. Now out to Hall, wide open in the corner. Bounces it off iron. And now Driscoll sprinting down the right sideline. Ewalt trying to organize the offense. To Driscoll. Driscoll back to Switzer. I think they're playing a box and one right now on Weldon. At a minimum, just totally face guarding and man-to-man. We'll see what the rotations look like. But they are completely face guarding Weldon, trying to take her out of the game. And earning that fun assignment, Taylor Nelson, the 4'11 senior with lightning quick feet. A three-pointer short from Driscoll. Cook up ahead to Hall, running the floor. Back to Cook under the hoop. And finishes and one. Kendra Cook now with 14.
Number 22, Malia Moore.
Malia Moore called for the foul. Her third, team second. Cook's free throw on the mark. She leads all scorers with 15 points now. I think it's a man-to-man with a face guard and no helping off of Weldon. And Coach Weldon wants to take a timeout and help his team understand how to attack that defense. 5:14 to play in the third quarter. We'll be back after this.
At Broadmoor at River's Edge, you can live it up with the perks of downtown. Soak up the sun at the private outdoor pool, squeeze in a workout at the state-of-the-art fitness center, or watch your favorite movie with friends in the private media lounge. If you'd rather hit the town, downtown Omaha is just a quick walk across the Bob Carey pedestrian bridge, and the Council Bluffs Casino District is only minutes away. Convenient location, luxe finishes, first-class living. Live Broadmoor at River's Edge. Visit us online, broadmoor.cc.
And 5:11 remaining here in the third quarter. We'll see if they can spring something for Weldon. Actually, Weldon's going to sit for at least a little bit of a breather. And a turnover. Here comes Underwood, up 33-25, a chance to go up by double digits for the first time today. Peyton Cook, bounce pass right to Ewalt. Ewalt in transition. And that's a travel or a foul. We'll see what was first. A travel is the call. Couldn't decide whether to stop and pop, and then late, I think, wanted to attack the hoop. And kind of got caught in between the decision there, it looked like. Still an 8-point lead for Underwood. High-low pass. Nice job by Cook to find Van Fossen, who lays it up and down. 10-point lead for the Eagles. Driscoll to Mitchell. Mitchell out to Moore. Will uncork. Too strong. Hustling for the rebound. It ends up in the hands of Peyton Cook. Peyton Cook picks up her dribble just in time to feed it into Kendra Cook. A strong move in the lane. Kendra Cook with 17. Really starting to play well. And Coach Weldon calls another timeout for Fremont-Mills to try to slow the tide. Underwood up 12. We'll see if Fremont-Mills can make a run after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Contact us today at 712-527-3114 or visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Good luck to all the athletes this weekend.
Did that 2 or 3 times.
Thank you for watching this live stream with Fuller Digital Solutions. We're a small company located in Northwest Iowa providing free live streams for area schools. That's right, it's free to the school and free to you, the viewer. We employ local talent and videographers and customize the broadcasts to highlight the local communities we serve. If you are interested in seeing your school's events live streamed, contact us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining us for today's live stream on the Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel.
Fremont-Mills with the basketball. Man-to-man defense from Underwood, but completely face-guarding Izzy Weldon with Taylor Nelson. Can somebody else step up, or can they find a way to get Weldon free? Not this time. It's a tie-up and a turnover. Underwood has taken over. This was a tie game at halftime. And Fremont-Mills has not scored in the third quarter. And a near steal back. It's a tie-up. The arrow will favor Fremont-Mills. And we'll see if this is a way for Izzy Weldon to get free. Get it in the backcourt. And now we'll have to be guarded with normal defensive principles. Gives it up. Runs across the stagger screen. Weldon all the way to the hoop, and we see why they're trying to keep the ball out of her hands. An athletic move, only a freshman. And back within 10. Cook out to Hall. And Hall buries the three. Leah Hall with 11. A big answer for Underwood as they go up 13. This is definitely going to be a learning experience for Weldon as a freshman. How to handle these junk defenses. It's been pretty effective so far. And Underwood trying to increase their 13-point advantage. Nelson patiently moving it around the perimeter to Peyton Cook. Back to Nelson, Kendra Cook. Van Fossen, double teamed. Dribbles away from it to Hall. Back to Cook and Kendra Cook off the nice feed from Nelson. Underwood starting to run away from this with this. Mitchell to Weldon, faces up. Picks up her dribble as a screen was coming. Switzer, the running shot, blocked by Van Fossen, corrals the loose ball, and a chance for Underwood to continue to widen this margin. Cook just pivoting under not much pressure on that high post. Peyton Cook inside to Van Fossen, can't finish but draws the foul. Two free throws coming for Van Fossen. Foul on Mitchell is her third, team third. Did that go in? First free throw good. And one more from Van Fossen, a 56% free throw shooter. And that's off. Hustling after the rebound was Hall, but ends up poking it out of play. 1:09 to go in the third quarter. Mitchell to Ewalt. Ewalt off the bounce. Back to Mitchell. Had an open look, decided to drive, and is rewarded with the foul call. Just the first foul of the quarter called on Underwood. It's been a pretty cleanly played quarter in that regard. Just the 3 fouls on Fremont-Mills. Underwood now with 1. Under a minute to go. Quick pass into Moore. Not clean as far as taking care of the basketball after that turnover. And Cook to Hall. Underwood looks like they may consider holding. And that's so much for that. An open shot for Nelson. After the defense she's played, she earned a shot on the offensive end. Weldon to Switzer, 20 seconds remaining. To Moore. Malia Moore to Mitchell. Back out to Ewalt, drags that back foot. And with 10 seconds left in the quarter, leading by 16, Underwood a chance to come up with one more shot. And Coach Flynn, feeling the momentum, calls a timeout, wants to draw something up. As she takes a timeout, we'll take a timeout and be back in 30 seconds on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Thank you for watching this live stream with Fuller Digital Solutions. We're a small company located in Northwest Iowa providing free live streams for area schools. That's right, it's free to the school and free to you, the viewer. We employ local talent and videographers and customize the broadcasts to highlight the local communities we serve. If you are interested in seeing your school's events live streamed, contact us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining us for today's live stream on the Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel.
10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Head coach Jasmine Flynn called a timeout, wants to draw something up. Leading by 16, really take the momentum going into the fourth quarter if they could come up with a score. I would imagine this is something for Kendra Cook, who has 9 points here in the third. She'll drive in, kicks it out. Van Fossen just jumped, wanted to shoot, thought about passing, thought better of it, and came down. At least allows the defense to reset. 2.7 seconds for Fremont-Mills to try a half-court heave. Ewalt leaves it short and wide, and after three, 43-27 the count. Underwood has broken it open after being tied 25 apiece at halftime. We'll take a break and be back in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions.
At Broadmoor at River's Edge, you can live it up with the perks of downtown. Soak up the sun at the private outdoor pool, squeeze in a workout at the state-of-the-art fitness center, or watch your favorite movie with friends in the private media lounge. If you'd rather hit the town, downtown Omaha is just a quick walk across the Bob Carey pedestrian bridge, and the Council Bluffs Casino District is only minutes away. Convenient location, luxe finishes, first-class living. Live Broadmoor at River's Edge. Visit us online, broadmoor.cc.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Contact us today at 712-527-3114 or visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Good luck to all the athletes this weekend.
And welcome back. Starting the fourth quarter of play, Underwood firmly in control after holding Fremont-Mills to just 2 points in that third quarter. A near turnover. We'll see if they try to change the pace as Peyton Cook engineering the offense, trying to get it inside to Kendra Cook, who is bumped by Malia Moore. And the foul called. That is the fourth on Malia Moore. She'll check out. Ewalt also checks out. Kirchert and Malcolm come in for the Knights. Kendra Cook kicks to Peyton Cook. Back to Kendra. Back to Peyton, playing some cooking the hot potato. Nice cut by Kendra. Now back around. That is Van Fossen, excuse me. Now in and stolen. Here comes Driscoll for Fremont-Mills. Trying to engineer a comeback. The step through leaves it short on the bottom of the rim. Fremont-Mills has really struggled to score since Underwood has changed their defense to try and make things difficult on Izzy Weldon. Switzer along two. Off. Kirchert nearly comes up with the rebound. Gets a hand on it, but can't control it. Van Fossen to Nelson, a running hook. Blocked by Malcolm. Malcolm to Weldon. Weldon, coast to coast. The lefty layup.
Izzy Weldon.
She has 18. Still electric in transition. And keeps the Knights within shouting distance as Cook drives, nearly turns it over. Driscoll, active hands. Back to Van Fossen. Now Nelson to Van Fossen. Cook posting hard against Switzer. The help comes late. Spins away from it. Somehow gets to the hoop. Quick spin move by Kendra Cook. 21 and counting for Kendra Cook. Weldon drives, kicks to Kirchert. A long 2-point jumper, and the carom rounded up by Cook. Now on the attack, under 6 to play. Bounce pass to Van Fossen, finds a cutting Nelson, who gets a shot up amongst the trees. Can't connect, but will go to the free throw line. Taylor Nelson Shooting just 20% from the free throw line, but a small sample size. Misses that one. Does have a made three-pointer today. Moore back in with 4 fouls. And Mitchell also in with 3. Elizabeth Jacobson comes in for Underwood. 2 missed free throws from Nelson. And a chance for Fremont-Mills to cut into this deficit. Weldon wants a screen. Dribbles away from it. Bounces out. Moore, the open 3. Leaves it just short. Tracks down her own board. 1 dribble to Mitchell. She's trapped. Moore going after Cook. Partially blocked. And rebounded by Peyton Cook. Up ahead to Leah Hall. To the hoop. Well off, but fouled. Just under 5 to play. And a 16-point advantage for Underwood. Nobody besides Izzy Weldon has been able to score for Fremont-Mills in the second half. Leah Hall makes the first free throw. She has 12. And makes both free throws. Not surprising for a 78% free throw shooter. Weldon has a great hesitation move. Tries to split 2 defenders. And is knocked to the ground. Gets the whistle.
Number 15, Kendra Cook.
Foul called on Kendra Cook, her 3rd.
Izzy Weldon line shooting 2.
Weldon, maybe her Achilles heel, so to speak, at the free throw line. Shooting just 35% on the year, but does make that first one. As we tick down towards the end of this contest. The next game will be the boys matchup, essentially a doubleheader between these two schools, Underwood and Fremont-Mills. Weldon makes both free throws. She has 20. Still a big hill to climb as Nelson blocked in the lane. Here comes Weldon. Off the bounce. Ewalt, an open 3. Misses wide. Loose ball rebound. Diving for it. Still loose. And the fortunate bounce goes off of Fremont-Mills, and it should say fortunate for Underwood. Unfortunate for Fremont-Mills. It's still a 16-point lead. That 3 could have been huge for Ewalt. Usually a pretty good shooter. Just not able to find the range today. Quick ball movement. Nelson inside. Tried to feed it where there was nowhere to have it fed. Now Ewalt 3-on-2. Finds Weldon. She goes to the rack and finishes for 2. 14-point lead. Still just under 4 minutes to go. A long way to go. If they can keep forcing turnovers, that would sure help. Instead, they foul Jacobson. Jacobson will go to the line.
Number 20, Macy Mitchell. Elizabeth Jacobson, line shooting 2.
And Jacobson, with her first point of the game, makes it from the line. Shoots 57% from the free throw line on the season. That one misses short. And the rebound, here comes Weldon in transition, where she is so hard to stop. This time spins to the right and just misses. She's been so good at finishing in traffic. Surprised to see her miss that one. Nelson to Cook, has a high loaded Jacobson, but the pass off target. Here's Weldon. Bounce pass looking for Driscoll, deflected. $15 points down right now for Fremont-Mills. 3:17 to go. A big hill to climb, But they are playing a little bit better here down the stretch, especially Izzy Weldon. We'll take a break and be back in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Live better. Live Broadmoor. At Broadmoor, we know your apartment is more than just a place to live. It's your home. We're here to eliminate the hassles of home ownership and provide everything you need to live your best life, stress-free. We want to offer not only the best possible experience in apartment living, but also the best in customer service. With communities throughout Omaha and along the river at Council Bluffs, there's a place to call home for wherever you want to be. For information on our newest community, Broadmoor at River's Edge, visit us online at broadmoor.cc.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Contact us today at 712-527-3114 or visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Good luck to all the athletes this weekend.
And we're back to action. Driscoll, an open three. Money. A huge shot for Fremont-Mills. Kaylin Driscoll makes her second three of the game. And that cuts the deficit to 12. A quick foul called on Tegan Ewalt, her third. Team eighth, and was wondering when they were going to realize that they should be shooting 1-1. A little bit behind, but ultimately they get this right. So 1-1 for Taylor Nelson. On the year, a 20% free throw shooter. No, they say it's Kendra Cook fouled. Fremont-Mills arguing the other way. The officials will huddle and figure out who's going to shoot the free throws, and it is Nelson. She just missed two with 3:01 to go. Front end of the 1-1 is pure. So Taylor Nelson, a clutch free throw to go back up by 13 and makes them both. Weldon now guarded full court by Nelson. She's been really good defensively, making Weldon work for everything. Switzer to Weldon. Quick cross out to Mitchell. Ewalt to Driscoll. She'll pop it off again. Back-to-back threes from Kaylin Driscoll. And it's an 11-point game with 2.5 to go. Can they come up with a stop on the defensive end? Hall picks up her dribble to Nelson. And a touch foul on Ewalt. She made her last two, but not a good free throw shooter on the season. We'll see if that's a matter of a small sample size or if she's just clutch today. Jacobson comes out. Van Fossen back in. 1-1. That's the 9th team foul. And makes three straight. And a timeout called by Underwood. Leading by 12. We'll take a break and be back after this on Fuller Digital Media.
Thank you for watching this live stream with Fuller Digital Solutions. We're a small company located in Northwest Iowa providing free live streams for area schools. That's right, it's free to the school and free to you, the viewer. We employ local talent and videographers and customize the broadcasts to highlight the local communities we serve. If you are interested in seeing your school's events live streamed, contact us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining us for today's live stream on the Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Contact us today at 712-527-3114 or visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Good luck to all the athletes this weekend.
A little over 2 minutes to play. A 12-point lead for Underwood over Fremont-Mills. Taylor Nelson at the line, shooting one more free throw. And has made 4 in a row. Has 7 points on the game. Ewalt racing up for Fremont-Mills. They've hit back-to-back threes from Driscoll. Driscoll running around screens. Catches it well defended by Peyton Cook. Gives it up to Ewalt. And to the hoop is Driscoll, who draws contact. She can cut it to 11 with 2 made free throws. A minute 52 to go. Not a lot of margin for error at this point for Fremont-Mills, who just had a nightmare third quarter where they only scored 2 points. Take that out of the equation, and we have a down-to-the-wire game. Ewalt checks out with 4 fouls. Likely, they may try to foul someone and force them to shoot free throws. Both free throws made by Driscoll, who's really heated up here in the fourth quarter. 8 of her 13 points here in the quarter. Full court pressure being applied. Van Fossen, nowhere to go. A timeout called from the sideline by Coach Flynn, wanting to help her player out. A minute 43 to go. Door cracked a little bit for Fremont-Mills to come back. We'll take a break and be back after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Live better. Live Broadmoor. At Broadmoor, we know your apartment is more than just a place to live. It's your home. We're here to eliminate the hassles of home ownership and provide everything you need to live your best life, stress-free. We want to offer not only the best possible experience in apartment living, but also the best in customer service. With communities throughout Omaha and along the river at Council Bluffs, there's a place to call home for wherever you want to be. For information on our newest community, Broadmoor at River's Edge, visit us online at broadmoor.cc.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction.
And we're back to action. And a turnover forced. It's 2-on-1 the other way. Weldon on the attack. Too much muscle. She was bothered by the length of Kendra Cook. That was a chance to cut it to single digits. And that may be the final draw here, as it looks like Underwood just trying to run out the clock, but it's stolen by Weldon. She'll go all the way to the hoop and draw the foul. Weldon can cut it to single digits from the free throw line. Foul on Macy Van Fossen, her second, just the team fourth. It will be double bonus going the other way every time Fremont-Mills fouls from here on out. There will be no missed front ends of 1-and-1 as Weldon cans the first free throw. And makes both. It's a 9-point lead for Underwood, trying to hold on and thwart this late comeback attempt. Full court press goes between the legs of Van Fossen. So that door remains cracked as they make the offense-defense substitution. Ewalt and Driscoll come back in. Fremont-Mills trails by just 9. Quick movement. Driscoll an open three. Long rebound to Hall, who's then fouled. She'll shoot 2 free throws. If that 3 went in, we could have had a really interesting stretch run here. Now with 48 seconds and 2 free throws upcoming for a 78% free throw shooter. That mountain is becoming more difficult to climb. Malia Moore comes in. Missed free throws could certainly keep Fremont-Mills in the discussion, and she misses the first. It's a 3-possession game at this time. And misses them both. Rebound to Mitchell. Finds Weldon. Racing the length of the floor. Wanting a screen. She gets it. Has to pick up the dribble. Out to Moore. Pump fake. 15-foot pull-up swish. Malia Moore cuts it to 7 with 28 seconds. Don't go home just yet. 52-45. Refusing to go away. 30 seconds. We'll keep it right here for this time. And it has been the Izzy Weldon show. 8 points in the fourth quarter, 10 in the second half, 24 for the game, despite being face-guarded for most of this contest in the second half. She's really had to work for those points and really has done a nice job in transition. She's been helped out by Kaylin Driscoll with 8 points in the fourth quarter to help open things up. And that big shot by Malia Moore. Not a lot of time. Really need to force a turnover. Instead, up ahead to Nelson. And they foul Nelson, who on the year, not a great free throw shooter, but she's made 4 straight. In a good flow. And a senior. That's the 5th on Mitchell. Malcolm will check in. Emma Malcolm, as Nelson shoots 2 and makes it 5 straight. Taylor Nelson trying to put this away. And 6 straight. Malcolm pushing it up ahead. Weldon to the hoop, is fouled. She can cut into the lead with the clock stopped, but that clock only with 14.4 seconds left. Could be too little too late. What we're finding out is that Izzy Weldon, a freshman, is really good right now. She's going to be a player to watch in the future for sure for Fremont-Mills. Calmly sinks the free throw. 25 points for Weldon. Second free throw also on target. It's a 7-point lead. Up ahead to Cook. Just able to track it down. She's fouled. And with 9.9 seconds, will shoot 2.
Foul number 34, Ellie Switzer.
I think the needing 3 possessions here, it's going to be too little too late, regardless of what happens with these free throws. But certainly you have to appreciate the comeback and the effort and the never say die mentality from Fremont-Mills. As Cook makes 1 of 2 to put an exclamation mark on it. Weldon to Malcolm. Driscoll falls down, and that will do it. Final score 55-47.
Up next will be the Freemont-Mills boys and the Underwood.
Fremont-Mills went cold in the second quarter, and that ended up being the difference. 25 points from Izzy Weldon in a losing effort. 13 from Kaylin Driscoll. 1 from Ellie Switzer. 2 from Macy Mitchell, and 5 from Malia Moore. 22 points on the other side to lead the way for Underwood. She was helped out by 13 from Leah Hall, 5 from Peyton Cook, 2 from Macy Van Fossen, 9 from Taylor Nelson, including 6 clutch free throws in the second half, made consecutively. Zoe Russ had 2 and 1 point for Elizabeth Jacobson. Again, that's your final score, 55-47. Underwood advances to 6-4 on the year. Fremont-Mills falls to 5-5. Thank you to Simon Fuller and Kyle Jorgensen for helping to produce this broadcast. I'm Logan Anderson. Until next time.
Thank you for watching this live stream with Fuller Digital Solutions. We're a small company located in Northwest Iowa providing free live streams for area schools. That's right, it's free to the school and free to you, the viewer. We employ local talent and videographers and customize the broadcasts to highlight the local communities we serve. If you are interested in seeing your school's events live streamed, contact us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining us for today's live stream on the Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel.